So let's dive deep into this. There are many pioneers who have researched extensively on the topic of womb memories. For example, Maurice Netherton found in his real-life case study that a person was very severely lactose intolerant. And it was found out during therapy that his mother was fed milk throughout her pregnancy, which she never liked. And hence, the child also developed an intolerance towards lactose. Such things can be healed if we know more about our womb memories. The other ways in which womb memories can help us is to know our attachment styles. Whether we are secure in our relationships or do we always feel like we have to fend for ourselves in this life. It can tell us more about fears and phobias. It can tell us about our core emotions. Now let's see, how do we access these womb memories? How do we get to know what was our experience when we were in our own mother's womb? Can we know about our own experience when we were in the mother's womb? Yes, we can. There are many therapy modalities that can help you access this information. For example, hypnotherapy, regression therapy, guided meditation, and even tarot card reading. But can we do it on our own? Well, we may not be able to access the exact experience in the womb without a professional's help, but we can gauge some kind of idea of what it could have been. How do you do that? First of all, let's start making a journal. Journal about all the things that you've heard your grandparents, your uncles, your aunts, your mother talking about her experiences when she was pregnant. The second thing that you can do is you can have an open heart-to-heart conversation with your mother. If you share a comfortable rapport with your mother, you can have a heart-to-heart with her. Go ask her, how was her experience? Did she have any medical complications? Did she watch any particular kind of movies? Was she having any physical discomfort? Was she happy? These conversations can then be journaled by you in your diary. Slowly, you will start understanding the emotional state she went through and how it could relate to your own personality. Of course, this would initially sound a little vague, but slowly, once you keep writing down, you will find some connections there, which will help you. Also, this will open up a communication channel with your mother. It's always nice to talk about her experiences because I don't think most of us do. But guys, we have to do this responsibly. There are certain don'ts here also. For starters, always ask permission of your mother whether she's willing to talk to you about this also or not. And if she's not, accept her choice. Secondly, you must be aware of your own readiness to hear whatever comes across. कुछ ऐसी बातें भी आ सकती हैं जो शायद आपको पसंद ना आए. And if you're not prepared for it, rather not get into it. Third, always choose a safe space, a space where conversations can go for longer duration. Don't be in a hurry, don't have other people barging into this space. Always share your intention with your mother. Maybe you can show this video to her so that she gets the context why you're asking her. Lastly, the question should be open-ended, not directed. A directive question looks like this. Mama, आप खुश थे ना जब मैं आपकी womb में था? Well, this puts the mother in a bit of a pressure. Maybe she did have certain discomforts that she won't be able to share with you if you ask her in this manner. A neutral, open-ended question looks like this. Mama, how was your experience in the first trimester? And so on, you can slowly build on for all the 9 months. What were the kind of conversations that she used to have? Music, movies, food. Was there something that she didn't like about her environment? Or somebody's words that she still remembers which pinched her? Things like this can be slowly built up. Remember, if something gets a little more overwhelming, you can always take a break and come back to it later on. Once you've had these conversations, immediately note them down in your journal and slowly let it simmer, because ये insights आपको धीरे धीरे click करेंगी, connections join होंगे, that why are you a certain way. Let me now give you some Priyanka's bonus insights. Guys, remember that when we are approaching our mother, she should not feel bad about sharing all of this information with you because of your reaction. So, you have to ensure that when you approach this conversation, you are always maintaining a very neutral stance, just like a researcher would do. A researcher would go and just understand the facts instead of passing any judgment, criticism, or showing it in your body language that you're uncomfortable or you didn't like something that your mother disclosed. Remember that. In case you don't feel comfortable talking to your mother, then you can always ask the other relatives around who were there with your mom at that time. I hope this video has given you some new insights about womb memories and prenatal learning, and I really hope you make the best of it after having this conversation. If you have any further queries or you want to just share your own experiences with it, please reach out at thelaalttain.com and we'll be eager to hear from you. Happy learning!